Hi, welcome to this quick preview into the Atyaasa's learning engagement model, which is completely technology enabled. I'm the founder director of Atyaasaa Consulting Private Limited. My name is Niket Karasgi. I'm an executive coach and I'm a leadership facilitator. We've been in business for a long time, and over a period of time, we've built a fascinating model which I thought uh, should be brought out into the open and people should know about it. I encourage my existing clients and people who are interested in engaging with Atyaasaa to definitely go through this sneak preview, because that's going to help you to understand the power of the body of knowledge that we have been able to generate over so many years of existence. So here it goes. If you look at this framework, it's a technology enabled learning engagement model. Let's start with the inner circle. Atyaasaa primarily deals with behavioral coaching. That's one of the first pillar, where we conduct a lot of behavioral coaching programs for leaders, and we have an established process that we've been implementing over the last so many years. And we're also International Coaching Federation accredited coach, and it really helps because we practice the ethics, and we also have different certifications from different universities and organizations where we've kind of brought in the best practices of behavioral coaching. The second pillar is, of course, the leadership interventions. And in leadership interventions, these are validated over the last so many years. We deal with almost all the competencies, and they're backed up with a lot of validated research and very rich content. So the first pillar is behavioral coaching. The second one is leadership interventions. The third one is very, very rich investments in psychometric profiling tools. At Atyaasaa, we've always believed that you can't conduct coaching and you can't conduct leadership interventions unless you have validated psychometric tools. We keep investing in different psychometric tools, and we bring to you absolute validated licensed tools. We do not believe in conducting any session with free tools. The fourth pillar, of course, is our e-learning MOOC. It is an e-learning platform which we have built by our own self. There are a whole lot of different titles available there, and this massive open online kind of network that we have kind of created, these courses that we have created, the platform that we've created. So this is something that augments coaching as well as the leadership interventions. So the massive open online course that we have launched, it comprises of the competency upgrades that we've been talking about, and we're encouraging organizations to actually invest in e-learning because that's where the world is going. So these are the four pillars, and these four pillars are obviously backed up with a very strong project management client portal. So we ensure that all the information is available to you, and therefore there's an app which you can have on your smartphones. You can also look at it from your desktop, and from there you can manage all the projects, and there's absolute transparency that's available to you. Going back to the coaching platform, like we told you, we are the International Coaching Federation accredited coaching process, and it's tech enabled, it's analytic powered, and it's research based ROI driven model. So we have a coaching process which is one-on-one, and we have also a coaching process which is an enterprise-wide coaching process. A lot of organizations have benefited, and we've been able to record the behavioral modifications and their impact on the organization's business. In terms of leadership interventions, we have validated through international certifications. We continuously invest in our own upgrade through various international universities, and these certifications actually allow us to bring a lot of validated content back into the organization. As regards the psychometric profiling tools, currently we are looking at very strong tools which is MBTI, DISC, Savile, FireOB, and Global Leadership, which is about Global Leaders of Future by Marshall Goldsmith. So there are a whole lot of tools that are available, and we keep investing in the new tools so that our clients tend to benefit. As regards the e-learning MOOC, these are niche competency upgrade titles, and we keep releasing titles every 45 days. So we are looking at approximately 50 plus titles in the near future, and we currently are already ahead in terms of 30 plus MOOCs, which are 30 valid competencies which are required by most of the organizations. We are going to be investing in a whole lot of niche programs beyond these also, and that's a continual process. It's a self-paced online certification learning through videos, digibooks, and blogs. It's controlled completely onto the e-learning platform, and it's a fascinating experience. We actually create a virtual reality experience here. If you look at all these 4 pillars that we're talking about, more than 200,000 leaders coach worldwide on behavioral competencies. And this is backed up by the virtual coaching new media engine. This is niketkarajgi.com, where my entire content over the last so many years that we've built is actually available. And the same is also used for the leadership interventions, where we've done around 120 plus ROI based behavioral interventions across so many different organizations. So if you look at coaching and if you look at the leadership interventions, the common junction here is the virtual coaching new media engine, which constantly gets updated on a weekly basis. There are blogs, there are videos, there are digibooks, there are a whole lot of information available there, and it's free. If you look at the behavioral interventions and if you're looking at the coaching process, it's backed up with the online 360 for behavioral modifications. So we can actually use MBTI, this, Savile, FireOB, any of these tools, or we can also give you an online 360 which is based on our own platform, and coaching modifications of behaviors are measured around that, the change is measured around that. So once you've done a validated tool, then the change gets measured around the 360. You can also conduct these 360s for the leadership interventions. We've contributed to more than 165 organizations worldwide since the inception in 1999. So that's what we've been doing in coaching and in the leadership arena. There's a robust techno-analytic platform, and this platform is again based on a very solid validated platform that we bought, and we conduct a lot of statistical analysis around that. My team is well versed with it, and they back you up based on that. The e-learning MOOC is an expansive global footprint and a social media conversation. So what happens here is that we've actually given you a complete free preview to the e-learning MOOC. So it's not necessary that you have to swipe your credit card and go through the e-learning MOOC. The entire content is available to you completely free. However, if you want to get into the quiz, if you want to get into a certificate, you want to do that, then you pay, and 140 different currencies are available. There are corporate systems also available, and we have scholarships available for students also. So it's really expansive. I mean, it moves across the continents, and that's what the whole idea was of building a MOOC. If you look at the MOOC, the e-learning MOOC, it actually backs up the coaching process of ours, is also backs up the leadership intervention. So what happens is that while people are going through a training program, in order to ensure that the transfer of learning is effective, we back it up with the MOOC. So if you look at it, all these 4 things, the MOOC, the behavioral coaching, the leadership interventions, and the psychometric profiling tools, they all go together. And what's happening is it's state-of-the-art digital platform integration. So the e-learning MOOC is a digital platform. The coaching also happens on digital platforms, though it absolutely happens one-on-one, face-to-face also. The leadership interventions also happen face-to-face. However, we can use webinars, we can also use the digital platform, and all the psychometric profiling tools are default online. So if you look at Atyaasaa as a framework, it's completely technology enabled. Now, why are we doing this? We're doing this primarily because we believe that the world is moving into the technology revolution, and organizations have to be backed up with this technology. People are preferring self-paced learning systems. People are preferring a lot of flexibility, and the whole idea is that the knowledge can be updated very often. So thank you very much for your time to understand our technology-enabled learning engagement model. And a whole lot of people have benefited with it, and I'm sure there will be a whole lot of organizations which would want to join and experience the entire Atyaasa's technology-enabled learning engagement model. So thank you very much, and I hope to contribute to your organization on continual basis. Look forward to seeing you. Thank you very much once again.